Hello everyone. Today I am presenting on analysis and design of current mode logic. This presentation I am submitting towards assignment for the faculty development program organized by NIT Patna. I am Bharat Chaudhary, assistant professor in the Department of Electronics and Communication Engineering, Malvi National Institute of Technology, Jaipur. Before starting with the presentation, this is my introduction part. I have done my schooling from Rajasthan Board Ajmer. Thereafter done BTech in Electronics and Communication Engineering from Rajasthan Technical University, Kota. I have done my MTech from Delhi Technological University, Delhi, in the Department of Nanoscience and Technology. Thereafter done my PhD in the Department of Electronics and Communication Engineering in the same university, DTU, Delhi. This is my work experience part. I have remained at TTU Delhi for 4 years from 2011 to 15 as a PG scholar and research scholar. Thereafter, I converted my PhD program into part-time and joined Indian Naval Armament Service from Engineering Services examination conducted by UPSC. I remained as assistant manager in the Naval Armament Depot Visakhapatnam for over the duration 2015 to January 2017. Thereafter, I was assigned the duties as an assistant director and deputy director and remained at integrated headquarters MOD Delhi over the period of 2017 to 2020. Thereafter, I switched to academics and joined MNIT Jaipur as an assistant professor from February 2022, and as on date I am working there. So this is the outline of my presentation. Introduction part. This is current mode logic. This is the key topic for my research and literature survey, research gaps, objects, conclusion and list of publication. This I have chosen the research topic from my PhD thesis. So before starting with the introduction, current mode logic, I want to explain one typical mixed signal system. Is any signal system mixed signal system? There is a input and output which are the analog inputs. So these inputs are first before processed. These are pre-processed by filtering, and these analog inputs are converted into the digital one. Thereafter, these digital signals will be processed by the digital signal processor, where the major so far this is the conventional static CMOS logic style is used, but there are the limitation in this conventional CMOS logic styles. That's why my research is based on the new style, which is current mode logic style. So in typical system, these this processed signal thereafter converted into the analog signal by digital to analog converter, and whatever our desired output we will achieve at the output stage. So what are the limitation in the CMOS logic style is that there the switching noise is very high. It is in the range of microampere. So it is the major criteria for any system, that it should be having the less noise, and this switching noise is being contributed in this traditional CMOS logic style. When this CMOS, this is the transfer characteristic of CMOS inverter, where during the switching activity there is a large noise. This spike represents that it is in the range of microampere. So to overcome the limitation of the CMOS style, this current mode logic style has been introduced. It has been three main parts. One is the pull down network which is represented by transistor MTR2 and MTR3, and the current source is being represented by MTR1, and these two resistance R1 and R2 are load resistance, and this load is being can be implemented by PMOS transistor as well. This is being this current mode logic style is being the main operation is current steering principle. Current steering principle means the current drawn from the power supply VDD will be drawn from either of the branch, either R1 or R2. The complete current will be steered from the either of the branch. And this MTR1 transistor, this part is the constant current source part. So the main advantage of this style is that we will be able to obtain the low switching current, lower noise as compared to the conventional CMOS style. Thereafter that we also required the less power supply, means VDD, and the delay part is also being improved, means the speed of this style is very high, and voltage swing is also being reduced, and power consumption part, this we achieve the lower dynamic power dissipation. However, we get some amount of static power consumption due to the constant current supplied by the power supply. So since in the literature that from the beginning there are the two, this literature survey is been categorized into two parts. One is the analysis and design of CML circuits, and second one is the modification in the CML circuits. So the analysis is being analysis and design part is mainly their behavior is analyzed in the terms of static and delay parameters, and second is that through different design cases this analysis and design is being considered. Whereas in the modification part there are the three major part: pull down network, current source network, and load network. So these three parts being designed to optimize the device and to optimize the performance of the CML circuit. So from the research gaps we identified that the multi-threshold CMOS circuit technique is explored for improving power consumption by supply voltage reduction in MOS current mode logic. This technique is not being explored for reducing the area requirement. So we worked on this objective. We have done the work for this to achieve this limit this constraint. The second finding is that the triple tail cell approach reduces source coupled level by 1 and has been restricted to 2 input logic functions, and the possibility of further reduction of the number of level is not being investigated so far. And work has been done to reduce power consumption of MCML tri-state topology. However, this output enable time is yet another performance parameter which has not been explored. And this one available positive feedback source coupled logic tri-state inverter buffer topology is either consume power in high impedance state or show limitation while connecting two tri-state buffers together. Therefore, there is a scope for PFSCL tri-state topology with improved performance. So from these research gave we worked on the objectives. These are the objectives of my research work. We have designed a modified triple tail cell which incorporates multi-threshold CMOS circuit technique and favors equal aspect ratio in pull down network. Second one is that the introduction of a quad tail cell that reduces source coupled level by 2. Third work is based on the presentation of new MCML, means MOS current mode logic tri-state buffer topology that improves power consumption and output enable time, and their applications as static and dynamic registers. Fourth work is on development of PFSCL tri-state buffer with better power consumption and output enable time. So we can conclude that our research work presented revolves around the analysis and design of current mode logic. Based on the research work carried out, we have achieved following things. We proposed multi-threshold transistor based MCML gate which exhibits superior performance than conventional, and a low voltage gate which use series gating triple tail cell based approach. So this research we can find this research from my research articles. And new circuit element named as quad tail cell which addresses the limitation of minimum power supply requirement in MCML gates. Third work is based on the modified MCML tri-state buffer exhibits better performance in terms of power consumption and output enable time over available MCML tri-state buffers. And final work is based on the new switch and slip based tri-state buffer topologies which are having advantage of better performance. So these research this we have explored the new areas in the this current mode logic, and this is my list of publication. And finally, thank you very much for giving me the opportunity to present this presentation for the submission, towards submission to as an assignment for the faculty development program organized by NIT Patna. Thanks once again.